Work harder on yourself than you do your job. Working on your job is great, don't get me wrong. It's going to bring you, financial stability and stuff like that. But what a lot of people don't understand is you also have to work on yourself. There's 1,000 other things you could be working on out there. A lot of people just go to their job, they're in the rat race, they don't really accomplish any of their goals, they don't learn any new skills, and that can keep you really stuck. And I used to be like this myself. I used to do construction and just work, from 6 a.m. until 7, 8 p.m. at night. And that's all I would do every day. Wake up, do that same old thing. I was miserable. And I'm not saying this is bad if this is what you're doing, but I had to open up my mind and explore other things in life. I had to learn new things and just pretty much be the person that I wanted to be. So I started studying a lot. I started opening my eyes to how, beautiful and good this world is, and how you can pretty much do anything you want if you stay in a high vibration and you're learning and you're taking baby steps to get where you want to be. So from there, I started studying a lot, and I started looking into different business ideas and started to tread lightly on that and tried out a few different businesses until I found one that I really liked. And then I just kept working on that. And now everything's going pretty good for me, But not only that, I started working on my mind, my body, and my soul, I started to heal from a lot of toxic relationships that I've been in. I started to study a lot of psychology, a lot of human behavior, personality disorders. I started studying what healthy people are and what toxic people are. I started studying a lot of narcissism and stuff like that. And then that branched off into other things like going to the gym, getting my body right, getting my body and my mind right, and then from there, I started lifting a lot of weights and doing a lot of research on fitness and health, and pretty much gained like 70 pounds within, a little bit under 10 years. And this was very good for me because it made me feel better. It made me look better. I was able to attract more high quality women in my life. And by me studying psychology and human behavior, I was also able to check more, to get more high quality people in my life, like friends and stuff like that. And I was able to understand that some of my friends maybe were toxic, they were envious, they were jealous of my growth, and I was able to cut them off. And it's not that I hate these people, it's just they were in a low vibration. And once I understood being in a high vibration is going to get you to where you want to be in life, and you are who you hang out with, as much as you like certain people, they're going to bring you down, and we are who we hang out with. You can't hang out with a bunch of losers and think you're going to be successful. You will unknowingly take on their bad habits and their bad energy, and most of us don't even realize this until we walk away from people like this, or until we start studying it and seeing how much we can grow without this negative energy around us. And I'm not saying that these are bad people. Some of them don't even know that they live in a low frequency, a low vibration. But, that's what it is. If you want to strive to be the best version of yourself, you're going to have to cut people off. You're going to have to seclude yourself. You're going to have to learn new things. So ever since I stopped focusing 100% on my job and 50% on myself, things got a lot better. And you can do this too. And a lot of people talk about this, and it really works, So if you're trying to be the best version of yourself, I would advise you to try and do some of this. Look within inside yourself, start doing the things that you're nervous or scared to do. Push yourself to do these things. Push yourself to learn new things you've always wanted to accomplish, or just little things that you wanted to do, even if it's just going out in a restaurant and eating by yourself. If you're nervous to do that, go do that, because that'll make you a very well-rounded person. Don't be one of these people that needs the crowd to do something, to go out to eat, or to even go on a vacation. Go do it by yourself, because I'm telling you, that's true freedom, when you don't need anyone. And you can't buy that. You can't buy that type of mindset. You have to build yourself to get there. But anyways, that's it for this video. Hope everyone's doing okay. And like I said, this stuff really works. Work on yourself, explore your mind, your goals, things you want to achieve. Study. Self-development is the key to everything. I always tell people this. You can heal yourself, your traumas, your past relationships. You could accomplish anything you want in life. Fitness, looks, meeting better people, having better relationships, and making more money. This will also make you make more money when you explore other things out there. So just keep learning and keep moving forward. And if this video, resonates with you, please leave me a comment. Let me know your experience, if you're into self-development, or, things that you've changed and stuff like that. Stop partying, maybe stop doing drugs, drinking, just things that are going to better yourself. Let me know your experience. And I appreciate everyone that watches my video and that has subscribed to my channel. And take it easy until next time.